Hello, how you doing? Danny the Heck's the name, as I normally say. Danny the Heck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, here to name and shame anyone running or promoting a Ponzi scheme. What I do is I troll Zoom meetings from around the world, and I watch people gaslighting people who join these communities into signing up for a membership. Most of the time, the membership involves paying over USDT, and the person that's promoting it will collect a reward. Sometimes I've heard up to 65% of the money they pay for these schemes or these products or whatever they are goes straight into the back pocket of the affiliates who are marketing them. I'm currently in a meeting. I don't know who it is or what they're promoting, but I've watched the meeting grow from 30 people to 119 people. So it's relatively a big one to monitor. So we're just going to go in there, monitor the room, and see what havoc we can cause. A lot of the time, I can actually close these meetings down by doing some clever technology. So I want you to join me, participate by chatting in the chat room, ask me questions along the way, and let's get the ball rolling. So let's bring up the meeting in question. The person that's running this meeting might even be in a different language. I can see they're using their phone to broadcast, which would mean it's probably a third world country that they're coming from. In the course of this meeting, I will actually go through and I'll collect names of people who are in this meeting, and I'll build a database. And the databases that I have, currently I've got 2 government departments that monitor my database for activity in their countries. I don't tell people what countries are monitoring my database because it's kind of like my house is guarded by a shotgun 3 times a week. You guess which 3. So let's see. There is no sound at the moment. I'm trying to figure out whether that's just me, but sometimes I can tell by being able to mute the music. But even the people who run these meetings sometimes stuff it up. So I will try to get sound going. Hey, Crypto Domino, nice to see you here. See you, a deep sea diver. Something like that. I don't know what you mean by that, mate. So that's one of my people. I can bring messages up on the screen like this. Does anyone else know what Richard's mean? Richard's an Avenger. He's been with us for well over 12 months now. And he's used to be an investor in We Are All Satoshi. Well, he still is, and he's hoping he's going to get his money back on the 24th. But he's one of our biggest advocates. He helps. He's got his own YouTube channel as well, and he's now trying to expose these people just as much as the rest of the Avengers are. So good job there. But that's what we can do. Let me just run through my settings to make sure I'm set up correctly. First of all, I want to check out my audio. Yes, I can believe you can hear me well. The second thing I want to do is stop the presentation of the meeting and then reshare the meeting and make sure that I am sharing the link with the audio. Now I'm going to go through their settings, and I'm actually going to leave the audio, and I'm going to reconnect the audio in case the sound starts. And now, while there's no sound, I'm going to actually future-proof myself by opening up this meeting in multiple web browsers. And I'm first of all going to use some third-party web browsers. And that will mean if I do disrupt the meeting, the first thing that I want to do is kick me out of the meeting. So I have backup web browsers so that I can keep the meeting running. And all the havoc that I cause, I literally do it on other browsers. And I have a whole list of names which I go into the room with. And often when I've scraped the database of the users in the room, I will use those names of people in the room so they don't know who's the villain and who's the hero. So as a rule, I will go in and use some scraping techniques, which is not rocket science. But what I do is I go view. If you want to become a vigilante, I often put the room link in the chat room, and you can go in here and cause some havoc if you want. I just want to cause disruption. So here you go. We can see that everybody in the room isn't allowed to have their camera on. Now that would be a telltale sign of someone running a scheme. There's currently 281 people in this room, which is a huge number. So the chances of me hiding in this meeting and not being found are incredibly high. So I probably don't have to worry about that. But as the room builds, I will scrape the database, and I'm grabbing the database of all the users. And I have a way of making it that when you search for your username, if you've been in a meeting that I am monitoring, I can literally make your name come up in the database, which is quite amazing. All right, I don't know if that last sentence made sense, but I'm just trying to grab these names before they build. So I assume this meeting was meant to start over at 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh my goodness, Richard, you've been a member for 9 months, a Metaverse member for 9 months. Thank you so much for your support. It just popped up a fancy thing to remind me of that. I'm going to show you everything about my database. In fact, I'll show you the database and how I collect data about these companies, and I use it because what I find is a lot of people that have lost money to these scams actually fall victim to the very next one. And I'll find usernames in one scam versus another. This meeting is getting some momentum. We currently have 323 people in this meeting. And you might say, how do I know it's a scam? Well, the people that run it normally have a checkered history longer than lots of things. So let's go to view. We're going to go OK. We're going to go to view. We're going to go to speaker view. That will bring us back to our normal screen. Someone has already put their hand up. Don't know who that is. As I said, there's no sound yet, but I am now going to go into this meeting with a couple of names of people that are already in this meeting just to protect myself and my identity. So I'm going to log in here. That means the sound of me might actually break up, which is a bit of a shame. But I haven't got a beefy enough computer to continuously hide myself. But so that means for the next couple of minutes, it's going to be a bit crackly, and you're going to be wondering why I have poor audio if I'm such a legend at going into these scams. But that is the question. Right, let's see what we've got. It's just because I'm getting myself into this meeting. All right, so I'm in the meeting 4 times now. And the timing of this meeting does make it interesting. So it does tell me it's probably in another country, but I've still got no sound and I can't figure out why. What am I doing wrong here, kids? I'll see if the sound can come from another audio device, I should say. Advice. Okay, we've got allow, and I'll see if I can get sound coming through another audio advice. I'm not saying the words right. I've got a bit of a headache, to be honest, so that's why my brain's not working. It's India. So somebody from India is hosting this meeting, so it could all be in Hindi. Who knows? And I can see a way of disrupting the meeting, so that's going to be good. Stop incoming video, and I'll try to get audio going on another device. This meeting has been live streamed, it says, and we are now trying to get an audio device connected, and we'll be laughing all the way to the bank. It's also been transcribed, it says. So Connie, is it? Connie? S4? Whatever that means. All right, so I need to clear up some of the shrapnel on my computer. It's not going too well at the moment. It looks like I could have frozen. If I disappear, I normally come back in 5 minutes or so. But I need to cut down some of the shrapnel in the room and get some sound for you guys. Oh, thanks, Richard. Look at that. Chucking money at me. That's exactly what I like. Thank you very much. Been a member for 9 months, a member of my YouTube channel for 9 months, but you've been an Avenger for a lot longer, haven't you? 9 long months. All right, let's see if we can get some sound. Let's see. Some of the tabs I've got, and doesn't look like the meeting's actually happening as yet. But that's the brand of the company. And look at that, we'll put that up on the screen, Richard. Are you truck driving at the moment? Audio. The device connected to the audio meeting, please click. All right. Hopefully I've got sound now. Goodness me, what a shenanigans we've got going on here. I think we will have sound in a second. I'm just... and now we should have something coming back in a few seconds. I'm just waiting for my computer to go, oh my God, what are you doing to me? And I will hopefully have sound. Right, we froze, we did. I can see something happening here. Still no sound. Why is there no sound? I'm asking. Zoom. I'm going to leave the audio. And I don't think we're missing too much at the moment. But I will do some other sound test in a minute. Just when you think you've got it sus. It looks like a meeting from India. There's 500 people in here at the moment, which is quite a lot of people. Merits me doing a live. But 500 people are sitting here like it's religion. Grab some control back out of my computer, and then we'll be able to give you a decent meeting. But in the meantime, we're kind of like dead in the water trying to figure out what's going on here. Right. In meeting, Danny to work. Kind of embarrassing. But one of my other web browsers may be grabbing the sound because the guy looking, and they've still got 529 people in the meeting. So maybe by doing a few clever I can get the sound going. 536 people. This could be TradeNet. Who knows? Stop incoming connection. Okay, this one here. What have we got here? Sound. Okay, so we're going to just shrink these ones down. Shrink that one down. Meeting being recorded, and shut that one down as well. And it says the meeting's been streamed on YouTube. Request stop incoming video, and we're now stopping that as well. And I see there is a Zoom meeting here, which could be causing us problems. And I'm going to join that one. And now we're going to start shutting down some of the other browsers on Chrome, which is the one I'm using to broadcast. And as a rule, what I'm going to do after that is restart the meeting on the browser we're looking at and see whether we can get this going. Because at the moment, we've just got a black screen, which is kind of embarrassing. I'm actually just going to refresh that window in a second. I just need to shut down the multiple tabs that I have open, as you do. It's telling me that it's been done. All my volume knobs are up. I have no idea what's going on here, kids. Professional at its best. Incoming. So we should have minimum resources being used. I've got 5 more tabs to go, and then I'm going to reboot what you're looking at, and hopefully that will give us one more tab. Alrighty. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shut this meeting down altogether. It's me, and we're going to open up a new tab. New tab. Open that over here. We're going to go back into the meeting, and we are going to share that tab with you guys. Share tab, screen, and this should give us sound. And if it's no sound, I have no choice but to restart the computer and start this whole process again. And let's see sound. Wish me, but there has always been possibilities that that will not work. And I have a backup plan as per normal. And that is open StreamYard on the computer. And there's nearly 600 people in this meeting now. Isn't that incredible?
कुमार जी S3 हैं, अभी इनको S4 जाना है।
So I'm back.
तो अब जैसे
Hope that didn't cause too much disruption.
उन्हीं
I
के
reckon
नाम
that's
के
pretty
साथ
crack at
मैंने
the
ये सब
moment.
डाला हुआ है ना। अब जैसे ही मैं इसको क्लिक करूंगा, एक मिनट, चलिए जयप्रकाश जी को ले लेता हूँ। जयप्रकाश जी ने आज सुबह एक डाला था मेरे पास, जस्ट ए मिनट।
I just saw somebody's phone
ये
number on the
हमारे आगरा
screen
के
there,
बहुत धुरंधर लीडर हैं।
which I could complain
अरे ये तो कल का
and
है
get
क्या?
that moved, actually, would you believe?
एक मिनट सर,
International Contour.
विड्रॉली
So this is Contour, whatever it's called.
उनकी वाइफ का नाम है
I'm going
डॉली।
to put that text somewhere out of the way, perhaps up here if you want to
जैसे
read.
लिंक हमको मिला, आप देखिए लिंक है दोस्तों, मैंने इसको क्लिक किया।
Alrighty, low bandwidth.
ये 1 से 1.5 मिनट में खुल जाता है, आपको पैनिक होने की जरूरत नहीं। सर
642
हमारा
people in
लिंक ही
this
नहीं खुल
meeting.
रहा है। अरे थोड़ा सा, पहली बार वो दोस्ती करता है कॉन्टी आपके मोबाइल से, नया मेहमान आपके मोबाइल में आ रहा है, उसको थोड़ा सा इज्जत का वेलकम करिए, क्योंकि यही लिंक आपको करोड़पति बनाएगा।
I think I need to restart.
थोड़ा सा वेट
If I
करेंगे, 1
restart,
से 2 मिनट में ये खुल जाता है। आने वाले टाइम में जल्दी खुलेगा, इस पे बहुत बड़ा काम चल रहा है, क्योंकि रजिस्ट्रेशन में ही सबसे बड़ी लोग हाय तौबा कर जाते हैं, पासवर्ड भूल गए, यूजर नेम। अभी एक फोन आया था, देखो जिनको हमने पोस्ट बनाया वही बोलने लगे सर रांची वाले कि हमारा एक डाउनलाइन पासवर्ड भूल गया है। क्यों भूल गया है पासवर्ड? क्योंकि आपने उसको बताया ही नहीं। मैं आपको ऐसा तरीका बताता हूं जो आप कभी नहीं भूलेंगे, क्योंकि सही चीज तो हमने सीखी नहीं। तो नोट तो नहीं कभी ठोकर लग के गिर जाओगे आप, सर फूट जाएगा, दांत टूट जाएंगे। सही चीज सीखने की कोशिश करिए ना। सबसे पहले हम लोग रेफरल लिंक को किसी के मोबाइल में व्हाट्सएप पे भेजते हैं और बैठ के उसी से कराते। आप मत के नहीं करना भाई,
goodness me.
हमने
Some
उसको
have
S1 बनाना
subscribed,
है, हमने उसको S2 बनाना
link,
है,
mobile member.
तो उससे कराइए। आप उसको बताते चलिए, वो करता चलेगा। और सिंपल सा यूजर नेम डालिए, खुल जा भाई। बहुत लोग इंतजार कर रहे हैं आपका, 660 लोग इंतजार कर रहे हैं।
Trying to log in on my iPad.
मैं
And it's
एक
just like,
बहुत
oh,
अच्छा
you
तरीका
login for all
बताता हूँ।
time.
जैसे मेरा नाम है गिरीश कुमार बासवाल,
You need to go through the whole
तो
9
मेरा
yards.
यूजर नेम क्या है?
No, okay.
बासवाल 12। अगर बासवाल 12 नहीं लेता है तो बासवाल 13 कर दो, 14 कर दो, 15 कर दो, कुछ भी कर दो और उसको नोट कर लो।
Based on when the now
देखिए
and
मैं बताता
approach
हूँ आपको,
poker,
जस्ट ए मिनट।
which are
सिंपल सा काम। मेरा क्या है सर? पास यूजर नेम बासवाल 12। अब मेरा पासवर्ड क्या है? बासवाल
right.
13।
So let's try that all again.
कहानी खत्म। हाँ नोट कर लो, आप निकाल लेना, मेरे पैसे नहीं निकाल सकते। बहुत बहुत ज्यादा काउंटी का वो रहता है, कोई नहीं निकाल सकता। अगर आईडी पासवर्ड यूजर नेम भी पता पड़ जाए, आएगा, ऑथेंटिकेशन आएगा, एड्रेस आएगा, नहीं निकाल सकते। अब परसों एक लेडीज मेरे पास आई, मैं तो बर्बाद हो गई अंकल जी, मेरे तो 55,000 रुपए चले गए। मैंने बेटा क्या हुआ? कहते मेरा तो वो मोबाइल खराब हो गया और मैं दूसरे में जा रही हूँ, तो मुझे यूजर नेम पासवर्ड याद नहीं है। मैंने क्या नाम है तुम्हारा? तो रामदेई। मैंने लिखो आर कैपिटल, देखिए मैंने क्या लिखवाया, आर कैपिटल, पहला कैपिटल रखिए, AMDAI 12।
That's his username.
ठीक है,
Reset his password. It always makes.
और पासवर्ड क्या बना दिया? रामदेई 13। मैंने कहा डाल। कहते अंकल जी खुल गया मेरे तो, ये तो खुल गया। अरे तो भाई काम ऐसा करो ना जो आसानी से कोई भी व्यक्ति डुप्लीकेट कर सके। क्यों इसको टिपिकल बनाते हो? उसके नाम का बना दीजिए, और जब वो 1 लाख 2 लाख 5 लाख रुपए पे पहुंच जाए तो चेंज कर दीजिएगा। तो यूजर नेम ऐसा रखिए जो आसानी से याद रहे, उसको उसके नाम का ही बनवाइएगा।
Right.
उसके नाम का नहीं बन रहा, उसकी बीवी के नाम का बनवा, उसके बच्चे के नाम का बनवा दो।
Right.
किसी भी तरीके से सिंपल काम। और यहां आपने ईमेल डालना है, ईमेल आपको दिख ही रहा है।
So now I have a
ईमेल
backup.
डालने से पहले आप ये चेक कर लीजिएगा कि वास्तव में वो ईमेल काम कर रही
Which is quite
या
handy.
नहीं काम कर रही है। जैसे मैं ईमेल में गया और
Okay.
ऊपर ये जी दिख रहा है ना, ये ऊपर जो दिखेगा, सॉरी एक मिनट, ये जो जी दिख रहा है,
His
आपको
security is
गिरीश
terrible.
बासवाल, ये 01 02 0, ये 10 ईमेल है मेरी।
So I
अब
think he's showing people how to set up multiple
आपको
accounts.
जिस ईमेल को डालना है ना, वो मैसेज भी उसी ईमेल पे आएगा। तो मोस्टली एक या दो ही लोगों के पास होता है, हम लोग तो थोड़े ज्यादा खुरापाती दिमाग रखते हैं, तो 10 मेल हैं। जस्ट मिनट। तो आप ईमेल, अब ईमेल तो डाल दिया सर, पासवर्ड ही नहीं आ रहा है। अरे भाई पासवर्ड आएगा उस ईमेल पे जो ईमेल आपकी वहां ओपन है। अब मान के चलो कि अगर ये ईमेल मैंने अभी ये कर दी 001, तो इसी पे आएगा। और मैंने डाल दिया ये 07, तो कहां से आएगा?
Oh God, can I not turn that off? The sound.
तो ये दिख रहा है आपको, ये झंडा किसी और देश का है। आपको क्या करना है, सबसे पहले इसको चेंज करना है। नीचे से चौथे नंबर पे +91 मिलेगा, आप 91 ले लेंगे और मोबाइल नंबर डाल देंगे, बात खत्म। अब जो लॉगिन पासवर्ड बनाएंगे तो रामदेव 12 तो रामदेव 13 या जो भी आपको जमता है, और इनको डायरी में नोट कर लीजिएगा। मैंने तो यहां सिस्टम बना रखा है, ऑफिस में कोई अकाउंट खुलवाने आता है, एक कागज पे उसका यूजर नेम, उसका पासवर्ड और फंडिंग पासवर्ड लिख के देता हूं।
Jesus.
ये बात समझ में आ रही है? ये नीचे रेफरल भी आया हुआ है 9RJKJ, तो ये रजिस्ट्रेशन करती रजिस्ट्रेशन हो जाएगा। अब ये जो फंडिंग पासवर्ड है, ये भी बहुत जरूरी चीज है। ट्रांजेक्शन पासवर्ड बोलते हैं, फंडिंग पासवर्ड बोलते हैं। तो यार कोशिश करिए, उस आदमी का आधार कार्ड है तो आधार कार्ड में डेट ऑफ बर्थ होती है, अगर वो अनपढ़ आदमी है तो, और पढ़ा लिखा है तो उसकी डेट ऑफ बर्थ का पासवर्ड 6 डिजिट का बना दीजिएगा। तो ये छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं जो आगे चल के आपको परेशान नहीं करेंगी। तो किसी का रेफरल आपको मिला, उसका यूजर नेम, उसका पासवर्ड, उसका फंडिंग पासवर्ड,
Right, so let's try some clever
एक
stuff
कागज
here.
पे नोट करके दीजिए, उसकी डायरी में नोट कराइएगा, ले उस आदमी की केवाईसी करिए।
First thing we'll do is
यूजर
just
केवाईसी को क्लिक
simple
करेंगे,
things like this is the
क्योंकि
chat
मेरी
room open.
केवाईसी ऑलरेडी हो चुकी है, कोई रॉकेट
And
साइंस नहीं है। वो
chat room
पूछता
is
है
open, but it's only open
नेशनलिटी
to the
इंडियन
people
डालिए,
running the meeting, which is a bit useless. But I'm
आधार
still going to
कार्ड
send them the message saying they've been
नंबर डालिए।
screened. So 1 minute, please, caller.
एक चीज का विशेष ध्यान रखिए कि वो रीडेबल होना चाहिए।
Let's get
फोटो
the
ले
link.
लिया साहब, फॉर्मेलिटी पूरी हो गई।
Copy the link.
वहां रिफ्लेक्शन आ रहा था बल्ब का, 14 आ रहा था सूरज का। नीट एंड क्लीन आधार कार्ड होना चाहिए। जब आप सेल्फी तो दिख जाना, आप नहीं ले सकते हैं सेल्फी, किसी से फोटो करा लीजिएगा। और जब आप कॉन्टी वाली दो चीजें, मैं इसको डिलीट करता हूं।
So I'm just telling him that he's been broadcasted
इवेंट
at the moment,
नोटिफिकेशन एंड वॉलेट मैसेज।
and he'll overboot me out straight
जब
away because
आपकी
he's
केवाईसी हो जाएगी
or
तो
one of his
आपको ये नीचे
co-hosts.
वाला
He's
दिखेगा,
got 4 co-hosts.
यूजर मैसेज। ठीक है,
And
ये यूजर मैसेज कब दिखेगा? जब आपकी
Alright.
केवाईसी हो जाएगी।
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to request
सर
to
मेरी
record the
केवाईसी ही
meeting,
नहीं हुई,
and that will
आपको क्या पता है
pop up on the screen, and you'll hear him pause.
आपकी केवाईसी हुई
And
या
I'm going
नहीं
to keep
हुई?
doing that.
24 घंटे सही से किया होता है तो पहली बार किसी का भी अकाउंट जब आप ओपन करते हैं तो 2 मैसेज मिलेंगे, इवेंट नोटिफिकेशन,
Now we're going to see.
इसमें
That's
जितने
all I
सारे
can
भी
do.
इवेंट्स
Send a
आते
message.
हैं, वॉलेट। तीसरा जब दिखेगा जब आपका केवाईसी हो जाएगा, तो आप केवाईसी कर दीजिए, या तो वो रिजेक्ट रिजेक्ट हो
The
जाएगी,
question
गलत
is,
किया और सही किया है तो वो अप्रूव हो जाएगी,
who is this
राइट।
help?
उसके बाद सबसे जरूरी काम होता है उसका एड्रेस ऐड करना, क्योंकि
He asked me.
आप जो में एक्सचेंज है, किसी भी एक्सचेंज में आप अपनी केवाईसी करके
Notification,
उसका
stability.
एड्रेस डाल सकते हैं। बहुत सारे वॉलेट हैं,
So we got Mr.
को
Ford.
बहुत अच्छा मानता हूं, लेकिन जिनके पास पेन कार्ड नहीं होगा तो कू कॉइन करके भी है,
Oh,
आप
toot
कू
toot.
कॉइन भी कर सकते हैं। प्ले स्टोर में जाइए और स्टोर में जाके पहले हम बिटमार्ट कर रहे थे, लेकिन वो बिटमार्ट जा चुका
I've been
है
removed.
वहां का।
So that's interesting. So I've been
और
removed.
बहुत ही सिंपल है, कल मैंने कई लोगों का किया है
Comes
ये,
a little bit bandwidth.
शायद मेरे पास है ये ओपन।
And
तो छोटी सी हाँ ठीक है, मेरा नहीं है। छोटी सी फॉर्मेलिटी
their
पूरी कराएगा,
answer
आपसे आधार कार्ड
to
लेगा, आगे पीछे का आपका एक
all
फोटो
I'm
लेगा
doing.
और आपका कूपन हो जाएगा। तो इसका
Let's see if I can
एड्रेस आप निकाल
pause them
के
again.
और यहाँ पर आपको ऐड करना है। देखिए दोस्तों, ये एड्रेस है, एड्रेस पर यह अभी मेरा हो चुका है, तो ऐड एड्रेस करेंगे तो ये पहले रिचार्ज चैनल में आपको क्या करना है, यूएसडीटी आ गया, इसको ओके करना है। फिर मैनेट में जाएंगे तो वहां आपको ये TRC20 करना है, कोई और ना करे, भूल से भी TRC20 ही
Just keep
करना है,
spamming him and see
यूएसडीटी ही
whether he
करना है।
likes it or not.
और यहाँ आप एड्रेस डाल देंगे और एक सेंड करेंगे वेरिफिकेशन के लिए, तो जीमेल पर एक 6 डिजिट का कोड आएगा, उसे डालते ही ये ओके करते ही आपका एड्रेस
Here
ऐड
we
हो
go.
जाएगा। जब आप विड्रॉल में जाएंगे दोस्तों, तो देखिए विड्रॉल में सारी चीजें दिख रही हैं, यूएसडीटी है, लुक हियर, दिस इज यूएसडीटी, दिस
So
इज
it's got two
माइनेट,
connections to
और
the
यहाँ
same
आपको
one.
दिखेगा आपका एड्रेस दिख रहा है, और इसको आपने करना है टिक, और ओके करते ही ये सारा कंप्लीट हो चुका है। यूएसडीटी TRC20
Theoretically, when he
विड्रॉल
switches
एड्रेस,
between
अब
browsers,
कितना
you
करना
should
है
see
यहाँ
all
दिख
my
जाएगा।
messages coming up on the screen.
मल्टीपल में करेंगे आप, 1366 नहीं कर सकते,
And it looks like he's doing this
1350
all on
कर
his cell
सकते हैं,
phone, which is quite
1360 कर
interesting.
सकते हैं। ये 1360 मैंने कर दिया। बस आपको एक कंफर्म विड्रॉल करना है, आपसे वो फंडिंग पासवर्ड पूछेगा, विड्रॉल आपका लग जाएगा। $1 या हैंडलिंग फीस कटती है, चाहे $10 का करिए, चाहे 20 का करिए, 30 का करिए, 40 का करिए, चाहे $50,000 का भी विड्रॉल करिए, $1 हैंडलिंग फीस लगेगी।
$8 handling
और
fees.
10 के मल्टीपल में होता है, 11, 12, 14 विषम संख्याएं नहीं लेगा, सम संख्याएं लेता है। और यहाँ ये रूल दिया हुआ है नीचे कि अकॉर्डिंग द यूके गवर्नमेंट, अगर $10 से $100 का विड्रॉल तो 8% टैक्स कटेगा, 100 से 500 पे 5, और 500 से 1000 पे 1, और 1000 के बाद एग्जेम्पशन है, कोई टैक्स नहीं लगता है, राइट। तो ये आपने विड्रॉल भी देख लिया।
Right. So I need my phone now.
अब एक चीज और बहुत अच्छी आपको बताने जा रहा हूं। लोग पूछते हैं सर
So what I'm going
रिचार्ज,
to do now is it looks like you
देखिए
can turn your
मैंने
camera on. So I'm going
रिचार्ज
to
को
turn my
क्लिक किया,
camera on and hold up a sign
ये
that says
रिचार्ज
this
है,
is a scam. Exciting as that may sound, that actually is quite effective.
ये रिचार्ज है,
So first of all, I need to
ऊपर
find my
दिख रहा है
scam
आपको।
picture. Here it
जब
is.
रिचार्ज को क्लिक करेंगे तो आपको ये
And now I need to make it full size.
यूएसडीटी मिल रहा है और
Ugh.
मैनेट में
Right,
TRC20
so
मिल रहा है।
I've got my picture ready.
अब TRC20 आप लेंगे तो ये $1 फीस काटेगा।
So now I'm going to
ये हमारे रोबिन साहब की
turn that on.
देन है
Turn
कि
my
उन्होंने
camera
बताया
on.
सर ये BNB स्मार्ट चेन, इथेरियम, पॉलीगॉन 4
And it means that
हमारे
my
पास
other camera
नेटवर्क
may
है, किसी
foul
भी
up. But it
नेटवर्क
looks
से
like I
आप पेमेंट
can
डाल
turn the
सकते हैं।
camera on.
कॉन्टी को जाना चाहिए, उन्हें इससे मतलब नहीं आप पॉलीगॉन इथेरियम से आए या
So I've got my camera on.
TRC20 से आए।
And now I put my hand up.
लेकिन ये हमारे रॉबिन्सन ने बताया कि सर BNB चेन एक ऐसा
Which one has got
सिस्टम है कि
the
अगर इसका एड्रेस हम कॉपी करके ले जाते हैं
there we go.
तो 0.10 यानी 8-9 रुपए ही लगते हैं फंड को ट्रांसफर करने में। अब जैसे कि देखिए मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ
Here we
प्रैक्टिकल
go.
करके, ये मेरा बाइनेंस है,
Scam. Has he booted me out already? No, he hasn't.
मैंने वॉलेट पे गया, यहाँ से करता
You
हूँ
can see my
विड्रॉल
picture on the right hand side.
और इस
Won't be
एड्रेस
for
को
long.
मैं पेस्ट कर देता हूँ
There we go.
ऊपर। देखिए दोस्तों, किया और मैंने सिलेक्शन किया BNB का। कभी कभी गलती क्या होती है सर, देखिए ऊपर ये दिख रहा है ना आपको OX, यानी OX से शुरू होने वाला BNB का ही है। TRC का किसी और तरीका। अब मैं $200 यहां से लेके जाऊंगा, तो कल तो मैं देख रहा था, देखो आज भी वही चीज है, कोई फीस ही नहीं लग रही है दोस्तों। आपके ₹9 भी बच गए। $200 आप लेके जा रहे हैं और $200 ही आपको रिसीव अमाउंट होगा, कोई फीस, नेटवर्क फीस इज 0। लुक हियर,
There we go.
दिख रहा था।
He's going to kick me out now. Here we
यानी
go.
कोई भी नेटवर्क फीस नहीं लग रहा है। नीचे दिख रहा है ना, नीचे नेटवर्क डालूं, देखिए आपको मैं दिखाता हूं। मैं ट्रॉन का डालता हूं एड्रेस, ये ट्रॉन में ऐसा टी आगे आएगा। अब देखिए मैं इसको चेंज करता हूं।
It's quite good.
ये
You can
मैं
hold that up.
ट्रॉन का डाल, ये भी आपको चेंज करना पड़ेगा। अगर गलती से भी आपने ट्रॉन का डाल दिया और नीचे नेटवर्क बीपी कर लिया तो आपका पैसा डूब जाएगा। ये पैसा रिकवर नहीं हो सकता कभी भी। आपने ऊपर डाल दिया बीईपी, नीचे कर दिया TRC, तो भी डूब जाएगा। आपको ये चीज देख लेनी चाहिए कि एड्रेस मेरा BNB का है और नेटवर्क मैंने TRC का लिया है या BNB का, दोनों चीज सेम होना चाहिए। और जब मैं $200 डालूंगा तो देखिए 199 पहुंच रहा है। $1 की फीस जा रही है आपकी, और $1 मोटा मोटी 9500 रुपए होते हैं। तो आप कोशिश,
Oh, pushed out of the middle. I must have left my name up there. Interesting. Let's just try that again. We will stop that broadcast and we'll grab another name. We had another connection in there, but we will just leave that there for a second. Let's see what we've got here. So they've actually figured out who I am. That's how it goes. So now we will go stealth mode. We'll stop the camera. We will stop this one here. We'll start up audio. We will
ताकि 10 बजे तक हम वापस आ जाएं, आपका जूम हो जाए, तो ये हम गुरु कृपा से हो रहा है।
we'll grab another window. Hopefully you guys can hear this all right.
हाँ, इंटरनेट ट्रांसफर ही होता है दोस्तों। आप या तो अपनी आईडी को अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं या विड्रॉल कर सकते हैं। रिचार्ज एंड विड्रॉल, ये देखिए क्या लिख रहा है। या तो आप रिचार्ज कर सकते हैं 50 का, 500 का, 200 का, 1000 का। मान के चलो आप $200 से आए थे, अब आपकी इनकम हो गई,
So now we'll
7 दिन
just
में
check
$56।
to see what we've got here.
तो मैं तो बिल्कुल स्ट्रिक्टली चाहूंगा कि आप तुरंत $50 का VIP1 रिचार्ज करिए, जिससे कि आपकी इनकम $8 से $10 डेली आने लगे। फिर आप 500 का करिए, फिर आप 1000 का करिए। देखिए ना मेरे पैकेज, मेरी फैमिली में सभी के 4 पैकेज है। ये मेरा VIP1 स्कोर टू गेट, ये VIP2, ये VIP3, VIP, फिर उसका मतलब समझते क्या हुआ? इसका मतलब ये है हमको डेली 59 लाइक करने होते हैं और $70 हमारे पास आ जाता है। $70 की वैल्यू 7,000 रुपये होती है दोस्तों। मेरी फैमिली के 11 मेंबर है, 11 मेंबरों की इनकम।
So it's interesting that they're monitoring me.
रिचार्ज का बाकी तो टीम बनाने का, और वो कोई S3 है कोई S2 है, उसकी बात ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ।
Alrighty, so
तो
let's
अगर
try.
आप रियली में सीरियस हैं, पैसा कमाना चाहते हैं, तो धीमे धीमे करके सारे ही चारों जो ओपन है वो आपके, अभी मैं इसे भी खुलवाने वाला हूँ।
So we can get this guy's phone number, I think, by looking at.
ये भी कर लेंगे, क्योंकि यहाँ $4 डेली, $4 मिलेगा एक वीडियो।
We're going to have a wee look and see if we can get this guy's phone number, because I think I found it before when he was flicking through the screens.
तो ये आप बात समझ गए दोस्तों। रिचार्ज, विड्रॉल ट्रांसफर एंड एड्रेस। अब कभी कभी कहते हैं यार ये पैसा कहाँ से आ रहा है, तो ये दोस्तों ये ऑल दिख रहा है आपको। हम्म? जब आप ऑल को क्लिक करेंगे तो यहाँ बहुत सारी चीजें आपको दिख जाएंगी। रिचार्ज बताएगा, विड्रॉल बताएगा, लेवल परचेज, ट्रांसफर, बॉन्ड,
What have
इन्वेस्टमेंट,
we got?
स्टोर इनकम, रेफरल इनकम। अब रेफरल डार्क हो गया, ऊपर वाला ओके कर दी तो रेफरल को दिखाएगा। कल तारीख 21
Alrighty.
थी, $50 हमें आया, किसी ने अपनी आईडी को अपग्रेड किया होगा।
Let's see what we can do here.
$2.5
We're going to
हमें
go
आया, किसी ने अपनी आईडी को
to the
अपग्रेड किया
own
होगा।
stream.
और देखिए 50 और भी आया और 25 और भी आया, यानी कल में 127.5 डॉलर तो सिर्फ इस बात का आ गया कि उन्होंने अपने अकाउंट को अपग्रेड किया। तो मैंने आपको बता दिया। डिके रिवार्ड क्या है ये थोड़ा समझ लेना चाहिए। डिके रिवार्ड का मतलब है जैसे कि आपने $200 का अकाउंट ओपन किया है
What I'm doing at the
और
moment, I'm
आपका
just looking for a
डाउनलाइन कोई
guy's phone number.
$500 से करता है, तो $200 का 10% तो आपको मिल जाएगा, $20। लेकिन रेस्ट अमाउंट क्योंकि 500 पे 10% से 50 बनना था, तो $30 आपके डीके रिवार्ड में चले जाएंगे और वो 7 दिन तक आपका इंतजार करेंगे। कौंटी चाहता है आप अपने अकाउंट को अपग्रेड कर लीजिए $500 पे। तो जैसे ही आप अपग्रेड करेंगे वो $30 डीके रिवार्ड से निकल के रिचार्ज एंड विड्रॉल में आ जाएगा। और अगर 7 दिन आपके निकल जाते हैं तो ये पैसा सीधा कंपनी के पास चला जाएगा। ये बात क्लियर हो गई। ये है मेंबर पॉइंट। मेंबर पॉइंट का मतलब क्या है सर? जब आप कोई भी इंटरनेट ट्रांसफर करके लाते हैं या कहीं से भी आप इस अकाउंट में डालते हैं तो मेंबर पॉइंट पे पैसा आपका आता है। ये देखिए दोस्तों, ऊपर मेरा नाम दिख रहा है, आईडी दिख रही है, मेरी रैंक दिख रही है और सिटी पार्टनर को मैं क्लिक करता हूं। आप कहीं फील्ड में गए, किसी को आपने बताना है, तो ये मोबाइल ही काफी है इसकी ट्रेनिंग करने के लिए। ये सिटी पार्टनर का पूरा प्लान इन्होंने S1 लेवल क्या है, S2 लेवल क्या है,
I'm
S3
just
क्या
going
है,
through his
S4
phone
क्या है,
messages that came
S5,
in
S6, S7।
when he was
जो
flipping between
प्रोड्यूसर
screens.
सारे लीडर्स
See if I
आपको
can get
डेली
his
शाम
phone
को
number, then we'll
बताते
give him a
हैं,
ring.
वो सारा कुछ आपके ऑलरेडी मोबाइल में ही है। देखिए नीचे
WhatsApp.
चीज है ऑफिशियल लिंक। ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है सर, इसको आपको समझ लेना चाहिए। पेन का कलर कैसे चेंज होगा, तो
Excuse
चलिए
me.
कोई बात नहीं। ऑफिशियल लिंक को हम क्लिक करते हैं, ये जरूर आपको समझ लेना चाहिए। ये पूरी वेबसाइट है कॉन्टी की, जो बातें कही जाती है उनको क्रॉस चेक किया जा सकता है। कॉन्टी प्लेटफॉर्म इंटरनेशनल एआई मूवी हेल्प इंटरनेट ट्रैफिक ग्रोथ। 1500 से प्लस प्रोफेशनल फिल्म मेकर है, 1000 प्लस प्रमोशनल वीडियोस है, 600 प्लस इंक्लूडेड वीडियो है, 100 प्लस पार्टनर कंपनी है। कंसेप्ट कोर कंसेप्ट आप पढ़िएगा, लर्न मोर में जाइए और बहुत कुछ मिलेगा। ये दुबई में 2020 में सुमित हुआ था फिल्म फेस्टिवल, ये ग्लोबल सुमिट हुआ था बोस्टन में।
Oh, that gives it credibility.
ये
India's
आपके
largest
हैदराबाद में 2022 में ये सारी
conference.
जानकारियां दी हुई है। और ये मूवी, स्पोर्ट्स, म्यूजिक, कार्टून्स और ये
Everything. Oh,
सर्टिफिकेट
this is a famous certificate.
जो 5,000 पाउंड जो फीस पे की है कॉन्टी ने ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट को, कॉन्टी कल्चरल मीडिया, ये सारी जानकारी आपको यहाँ अच्छी खासी मिल सकती है। 2024 फर्स्ट क्वार्टर फाइनेंशियल रिपोर्ट 12% की ग्रोथ आई, तो आप ये पढ़ेंगे, लोगों को पढ़वाएंगे, उनको पढ़वाना है उनके मोबाइल में,
I've just got to
क्योंकि
grab the
सीइंग इज
database
बिलीविंग,
of this
लिसनिंग इज नॉट बिलीविंग।
for a
आप
minute
100
before I
बातें
try to do
बोलिए,
another clever stuff. But
10 बातें
I will
उसके
not say
दिमाग
clever
में
stuff.
जाएंगी, 90 ऊपर चली जाएंगी। लेकिन अगर आपने
Let's go
आप
to
उसके
gallery.
मोबाइल में खुलवा दिया और वो खुद अपनी
We've
आंखों
got
से देख के
730
पढ़ेगा,
Indians, but
तो
it
100
sounds
में
like
से
in
90
this
बातें
meeting at
उसके
the
दिमाग
moment,
में चली जाएगी।
which is quite amazing.
आप हीरो मत बनिए, अपने मोबाइल
We're
में
just going to
मत
try
खोलिए,
to get,
उसके मोबाइल में
I think we
दिखाइए और
have
उससे पढ़वाइए। बस उसको
quite a
ये
few
सर, सर ये क्या है,
pages.
सर ये क्या है, सर बताना क्या लिख रहा है, सर आप पढ़ के बताइए क्या है। स्ट्रेटजी, कॉपरेशन, व्यूज ओवर पार्ट, अमेजोन, नेटफ्लिक्स, वन, ये
Everything.
जब कोई इंसान पढ़ेगा ना, उसके दिमाग में बातें बैठती चली जाएंगी। क्रिएट एन अल कंपैरिजन इंटरनेट प्लेटफॉर्म विद ग्लोबल, ये एड्रेस दिया हुआ है। तो ये सारी चीजें, ये हमारा, ये जब चीजें आप उनसे पढ़ पाएंगे ना, तो उसके दिमाग में वो बात पक्की हो जाएगी जो अब तक आपने उनसे फोन पे कही थी। केवाईसी आप जानिए, इनवाइट फ्रेंड, ये देखिए नीचे आपका रेफरल लिंक है, ये इसको कॉपी किया जाता है और
If
किसी
you
को भी
want to
भेजा
invite, this
जाएगा,
whole program
जब उसको क्लिक करेगा तो वो आपकी टीम
wouldn't
में आ
thrive
जाएगा।
if you didn't promote it. So what type of software or
ट्रांजैक्शन पासवर्ड ये
service are
मैं
they
आपको बता ही
providing
चुका हूँ।
that if it didn't have people
यहाँ
recruiting
6 डिजिट का
to pay
पासवर्ड
your
कोई भी
money,
बना
it would
सकते हैं।
die?
आपको 6
You'd have
डिजिट
to think,
लिखनी है, नीचे
you
कंफर्म
know,
करना है, एक मेल का
is it a
वेरिफिकेशन
scam?
डालना है, वो पासवर्ड
Oh,
आपका कंफर्म हो जाएगा।
why do you
अच्छा
think it's
कभी-कभी
real?
क्या
Why do you
होता है
think
सर,
it's
लोग
just not a
ट्रांजैक्शन
pyramid
पासवर्ड ही
scheme
भूल जाते हैं।
where some people at the top
तो
make all
कोई
the money
टेंशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है
and
सर,
the people at the bottom
आप
pay all
उसको
the money to the
फॉरगेट
people at the
करके
top?
लॉगिन
And
पासवर्ड।
then they come up with
हाँ, अभी
excuses.
एक भैया पूछ रहे थे सर, पासवर्ड हम भूल गए। एक मिनट,
What's he doing now?
कहाँ से निकलेगा?
So that's how the mechanics work by the look of it.
जस्ट ए मिनट,
Just a minute.
अभी भाई दिमाग से स्लिप हो रहा है। लॉगिन पासवर्ड, वो फॉरवर्ड पासवर्ड कहाँ आता है इसमें? एक सेकंड, देखिए कभी कभी कुछ चीजें दिमाग को वो कर जाती हैं।
माफी चाहूंगा सर, बीच में होम बटन के जो खाता सर।
हाँ, यस, यू आर राइट 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 राइट।
Oh, it's probably his leader.
हाँ,
Oh, here we go. Now the echo starts. 720 people sitting here thinking, is this real? Is this genuine?
होम पे गए हम,
And the answer to that is not a snowball's
नहीं,
chance in hell, unless
वही
this guy
निकलेगा
has
साहब।
discovered how to make money in real business and I'm missing it. Oh, the meeting is ended by host. So either they got told that by that guy on the phone that we were doing something, I don't know. I'm going to use this opportunity to rebuild my computer. So I'm just going to restart and I'm going to... G'day guys. I'm just going to restart my whole computer because it needs to, and then we'll get back into this in a second. So you'll just have to wait, leave the meeting. It's me. We'll get back in a second. This is my camera angle. Look, not bad, eh? I wonder if I can actually get the audio off my microphone going while that's rebooting. I think I... Coming out my computer was a bit of a pain. But in the meantime, I will take my glasses off, rub my eyes. I went to bed last night, I think about 4:30. Woke up at 12:30 in the afternoon, straight through. I hadn't slept really well for the last 4 days, actually. I've been pushing the midnight oils, as they say. But yeah, no, it's all right. So we'll just reboot the computer, and then we'll be able to get a clean connection going. Just some software seems to have crashed in the inner cells of the old computer, but we should be able to go in and find a couple of meetings which are happening. Obviously, India's come alive now, so that must be if they do a meeting in the evenings at 7 o'clock. This must be an AM meeting in India, I'm guessing. But 720 people is not a number to be sneezed at, and I just have a horrible feeling that I've just lost all those people I scraped because I had to restart the computer. Oh no, here it is. I think I've got them all. 1,500 names. That means I'll have to... and I'll show you some tricks while we're getting going, if you like. I will open up a browser and we'll start that. I use Chrome as my default browser, but I have Safari, Opera, Brave browser, Epic browser, Matron browser, Firefox, and I thought that was about it, really. Yeah, but I'm not even familiar with them. Maxtron. And I just use them for accessing these meetings so I can get in there. But let us get back in there with the real recording studio. I'm pretty sure you don't want to see my green screen all day long. We're going to log in here. The computer is cooled down a little bit. It's gone down to 65. I've got a temperature gauge on my computer, would you believe? Okay. me to stage, which is a bit funny, send me here twice. We'll do share screen, we'll do window, and we will open up another tab, might be a good idea, Danny. And we'll go present share screen. And that's better. Alrighty, so we're going to make this bigger. The first thing I'm going to do is go into my utilities, and we're going to go to ChatGPT, and we're going to open that up, and that will be good. And we have this thing called tidy list that I use quite frequently. You can see all the lists go through, and the list of people that were in that meeting. I've got a command that I've done in the past. I just need to chuck that in there, press enter, and hide. That's all the names of all the people in the meeting, and now it will start composing me a list of the people. And what I want to do is just grab that name there, Conti, and see if we can research who that guy is. And simply by just searching, oops, didn't want to do that, did it? Conti 4. That's still working, so it doesn't like copying while I'm doing it. I'll just try something silly. Copy and see if that worked. Yes, it did work. Okay, so we've got a few names that pop up when we search for that guy's name. What have we got? So just while that's searching, I'm going to go to utilities. I'm going to open up Milanote. And this actually looks like the guy that was promoting it. Easy peasy. Oh, and it's all part of Ride BMB. I wouldn't mind beating that's the same guy. Interesting. But anyway, let's go here. No, that looks more like him. No offense to Indian people, but all Indians to me look the same. No doubt you can say the same thing about us. But this guy, for some reason, was promoting. And if that's him, I don't even think it is him. I wouldn't mind betting that's a cloned account to fool people into thinking it's him. So they ask him for crypto. He can ask for crypto wallet addresses. Okay, so the name of the scam that we were looking at was Conti. And if I search for that one word, I'll probably find nothing, just as I thought. But if I go to ChatGPT, and first of all, let me grab my list of people. No, second of all, let me go into here and I'll just search, make sure I haven't got the word Conti in here, or more importantly, the name of the guy that was in the spam. No, I've got no reference to him whatsoever. Now, if that's his name, that's great. And I've got no reference to this, which is amazing. So what I need to do is go into Ponzi schemes and scams. I copy the database I currently have, and that will generate a new card for me. And in here, I'm going to go name that Conti business. And in here, I'm going to also call it Conti. And now I'm going to go back to home. I'm going to go persons of interest, and I'm going to find a card, duplicate it, and here it is here. I'm going to start building up a bit of database on this guy here. So it's GRIR, I should say, Irish, name BASWAH. And you're probably wondering what I'm doing, but I'm a bit of a freak for capitals, and there's no tool to make that capital straight away. Right, and so that's that. Now I go back to here. I go to Ponzi schemes and scams, and I look for that one I've just created, which is here, and I copy that address. And now I'm going to go back to that person into here, and here he is here. So I saw this guy promoting this this what I call scam, and there he is. So now what I need to do is go to here, grab his name, and put it there. Go to this scam here, go to here, and I'm looking for people who market it. So I normally put them up there, and I need to create a column. I need to create a link. I'll drag him over there, and I put his name there. And now if anyone says, do you know anyone promoting this scam? I say, yes, I do, actually. I've got that guy there who seems to be a key leader. And if we go to marketers, go back to here, we've now things. So now we want to find that website. And in the meantime, I've got all these names of all these people that were in that Zoom meeting, and my list is told to tidy up all the what maybe not real names. So now I come here, I go back to my database, I look for a board, I put the board over here, and I tell it to put Zoom meeting names, like that. And for some reason, Zoom meeting names. Double click on that here, and then I go to there, put a document, double click, and I go paste. And that's all the people in the Zoom meeting names. And then I come back to the document, and it's going to put today's date, 22nd dot, and then we go 09/2024. Right, and then we've got a document. Click on that document, go view, and then I can at a glance see that's a whole lot of names. All right, so now we come back to here, and we could find information about this scam. We could literally just go to there, go to Conti, and now we could go to ChatGPT, and we go back to what we know. Could you please find me a crypto opportunity that is called there? So there. Let's see, Conti. Let's see, cyber crime. It appears Conti is not associated with any legitimate company-based opportunity, instead ransom software. Oh goodness, that's encouraging. Scam, security, media. Well, we could go there. That's encouraging, isn't it? All right, so there's another way of doing it. That's by going to here, go to here, and now I go to my YouTube channel. I'm going to go to the video that we're watching right now. I'm going to go back to the start, and that logo is going to give it away, isn't it? So what I need to do is go back to, hopefully that's going to be big enough. I think I'll have to use that one, but I can make it bigger. Cut that logo out. There. Good. Open up a new tab and chuck that in there. Right click on it and go Google Lens search. Google Lens has gone backwards lately. It used to be really good for finding stuff like that. But now we've found their website, and we found them in the Google Play Store. I don't think we're going to find them on the Apple Play Store. But here they are. I managed to press stop there for a second. Cool. And we'll probably find an affiliate link in the description. Sure, we do. There it is, Conti.vip. And H5, oh my goodness, that H5 has been used by Hyperverse as their subdomain, which might be a bit high tech for some. But there's Conti, and it's just a mobile-based phone set up for, I presume, Indians, Unreal, and that's how you get in. So we could reset the password of the guy who was in there. First thing I'm going to do is grab that icon, go back to Conti here, Ponzi schemes and scams. We're going to hit Ponti there just for a bit of visual simulation, and we put that there, and now we've got Conti, and that will help my brain register what it is. So now what we could do is we could literally go to the login screen, we could get that address, and we could literally go just to Google and put home page space name of that website, and now we've got a few different sites, because that might not be the official site. It could have been a scammer set it up, but we've got a few other things coming up in here. Let's see what we've got. Right. Who is VIP as an online trading platform? Let's have a look. It's a fraudulent. Right. Let's have a look if it lets me copy it. AL Conti. Is this the official website? Taking ages to load. And we have something that looks like a spaceship, which is quite fitting, really. Oh, look at this. Conti. International AI movie helping international traffic grow. And it's got the same logo. So what you could do is you could get that domain name, open up another web browser, go to utilities, and do a URL scan. URL scan will enable me to see the history of the website and its associated websites without having me to dig through. It's like a AI version, and that will pick through the website. We might come back to that. So this is what we're looking at the moment. Fantastic picture there. Something to do with movies, is it? Superman. Okay, so you can download this. I assume it's not going to be, it says Android iOS download. And are you kidding me? It is not not in the Apple Store. In fact, it goes off to a website which doesn't help me at all. So there's a link saying you're going to the Apple Store, but you don't. But you can download a jailbroken version of it, which means it's not real, kids. It means this is actually disgusting. So just bear in mind, so the first red flag is the fact that the OS Apple Store thing does not go to the Apple Store. It goes off to a pirated version, and you can only get it that way. So what have we got so far? AI services, Cosmos, is this right? Ebon, whatever that is. But I'm looking at something that says join us. Oh, here we go. Join the investment. Speak too soon. So here they are. They just said that whether you're something about investment, and they're telling that it's regulated by the British Film Institute. So prove that one. They work with top legal teams, and they make sure that every transaction is legal and compliant. So why would you be talking about legality straight out of the gate? Okay, they work with that lady, and they're giving you, and they protect your investment. And I don't know what happens if your investment is at jeopardized. Wonder who you contact. So they were using a lot of funds to help fund movies, which appeals very much to Bollywood, just saying. Okay, so they're gonna produce a whole lot of films in the future, but obviously they're trying to get your money now. Share the future. So it's another one of these opportunities that's coming out in the future, and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do know it will never eventuate. And if you have a look through here, you can see a whole lot of movies, which I wouldn't be surprised if they've all been generated with AI, and none of those characters are actually real, but I could be wrong. So now we want to join, I presume. So if we go to their LinkedIn, their Google, their Twitter, or otherwise known as X, and their Facebook page and their Telegram group. If anyone's on Telegram trying to get you to invest, it's a scam. It's just no other way to explain it than that. everyone on Telegram trying to promote something wouldn't be there if they had a legitimate company. Oh, look, they're flying planes into September 11 by the look of it. Oh, right. So, okay. So that's who they are. I can only assume that they have, that is their official website. So as we go, we update bits and pieces. So let's go to here, is it? No, let's go to my Telegram. No, let's go open that in Telegram. I'm trying to find my, there it is. So now we have the website address. Website address, that's great. We have a what seems to be their official website. I mean, this could be a company passing off their whole name, who knows? But in the meantime, let's humour myself and let's pretend this is real. That one there, I'll just put that way back at the start. So we have YouTube, and so somewhere along the line we'll find a website that encourages people to invest. I haven't seen that from that main one so far. So now we've got the Instagram, which is handy. Don't know if we'll ever use it, but you just never know. So we can get rid of the Instagram. We can get rid of the... we'll have a look at the About Us section, just out of curiosity. We did actually 78 videos, and they have a staggering 579k subscribers. Isn't that... that's a hell of a lot of subscribers. Interesting stuff, though. I'm just going to grab that picture, because I might update the one I've got currently with that one there, because it just looks a bit flashy, you know what I'm saying? Let's get rid of that one. Okay, so that's good. And then we're back to here. Well, maybe I should have grabbed that. It looks a bit more... oh, yeah, that's much better. Let's grab that one. I like it to look nice. I give this database to government agents. So if I find some New Zealanders in here or some other people from other countries, we literally contact them and go, hey, see this video I just recorded of all these people just doing this? Okay, Facebook. They reckon they're in the United Kingdom. But if I'll tell you a wee trick. I'll just grab this link so I don't forget to do it. If you can do a job in 2 minutes, do it immediately is the thing I live by. But let's have a look at this Facebook page. So this is claiming they're in London, but if you go to, I think it's more, and you look at reviews given, no activities and no reviews to show. So they've turned that off, which is a bit of a shame. Movies, chickens, music, followers, live. We go to the About Us section, and it's got page. So you go to the About Us section of any Facebook page, and normally if you click page transparency, it tells you who's looking after the page and whether they're doing any advertising at the moment. A page not currently running any ads. This page can have multiple admins. This page can have multiple admins. They may have permissions to post content and comments and send me to the page, but it was created in July 2023. So it's been going for over a year, this page. But normally it used to break down what countries the admins are in, and would find that they were not in the countries. They claim there would be. So what else can we find out about this film company? This gonna be film company, I must say, not film company. So who's MUBI? Conti partners with a new brand operation. Partners with MBI. Interesting. Maybe I should put my face in there. I might just keep that for a bit of fun. I have a plan for that image. But anyway, so that's them. Not very much interesting. We've gone to their official Telegram group. I'll tell you what's in there. You probably won't be able to see it. No messages yet. Content official. So we've got UK version. Add contact. So that's not very exciting, but they have got all sorts of fun-filled stuff there, but nothing really to report to you guys. So let's get rid of that. Let's we'll have to wait. Scam alert. Okay, so here we go. Here's somebody who's got an opinion. See what they say.
Opinion on this thingy. I know it's a pyramid scheme, but on the Balkans it's currently growing very, very fast. I am planning on buying the best package of 750 euros since my
God.
cousins already paid out their investments and are making a lot more money each day. I saw on their website that they are part of DeepMind, a Google project which is questionable. Also that they are partners with Netflix, Amazon Prime, HBO,
Of course they are.
BBC, YouTube and similar. However, besides that, these things are not trustable at all. People make money and I know it works. But what is your opinion on this? When will it collapse? How will it go? They are opening offices for this in my city. The Conti company sent documents and funds to open office here in my city to a guy that does this, which makes it seem more legitimate. Opinions?
Oh, God, mate. It's just terrible, isn't it? How can I compete with that? Opinions. Well, my opinion. Let's have my opinion, eh? Let's see if we can offer my opinion. Now we've gone off to something. My opinion. My opinion is that it is definitely a Ponzi scheme, and all Ponzi schemes pay out early investors using new investor money. So there's no surprise that some people will get paid. But by the time the people who are getting paid spread the news, you'll probably find that you are an old investor. Okay, so if you are going to invest and hoping to get your return on your investment, ask yourself this question: where is the money currently coming from? There is a massive drive for recruiting other people into this opportunity. If this wasn't the case, would the platform survive? And if the answer to that is no, then they are simply running the business on cash flow. What is the product or service, and where is the money coming from to pay you the rewards they claim? And the other one, does it sound too good to be true? And is this the type of thing that you want to invest in ethically? All right, so I get that message, even though it's a bit anything. I'll use voice recognition to do it. I come back to ChatGPT, and hopefully that will upload. And I look for something that says tidy list website. What have we got? Copyright, shame, summarize. Oh, G1, and that's what I call. And I put that in there, chuck that message in there, and here it comes. Alrighty. Right, there's a nice message that looks professional. No spelling mistakes. It was a godsend, ChatGPT. And let's have a listen to see what it says.
In my opinion, this is definitely a Ponzi scheme. Like all Ponzi schemes, it pays early investors using the money from new investors. So, it's no surprise that some people will get paid initially. But by the time they spread the word, you'll likely find yourself in the position of an old investor. If you're thinking about investing and hoping to get a return on your investment, ask yourself, where is the money currently coming from? There's a massive drive to recruit more people into this opportunity. If recruitment wasn't happening, would the platform survive? If the answer is no, then they are simply running the business on cash flow. Also, consider, what is the actual product or service, and where is the money coming from to pay you the rewards they claim? Finally, if it sounds too good to be true, ask yourself whether this is the kind of thing you want to invest in ethically.
Yeah, so there's my opinion. Whether it means anything to anybody, I do not know. And I don't even know about Reddit. So let's see what happens from Reddit. What's this one here saying? Let's have a listen. These are the recovery people saying they can get your money back. I don't.
Because you posted here, you will start getting private messages from scammers saying they know a professional hacker or a recovery expert lawyer that can help you get your money back for a small fee. We call these recovery scammers, so never take advice in private. Advice should always come in the form of comments in this post, in the open.
Great comment. That
Are
one.
you familiar with the phrase fuck around? Find out. Because you're fucking around, and you're about to find out why that was a bad idea.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Bro, did you just see me at a max? The reason why Ponzi is still around and even more prevalent today is because people keep falling for them.
Yep, true. And what have I just done? Have I clicked on something, have I? These are really good, actually. I've never actually gone in here while we're live. I think that's an advert. Next key. Deleted a month ago.
Can someone explain how this works? At the beginning, you can pay as little as €50, but when you earn something, you can take that money out and invest just the virtual money you earn with the app. How do they make you to invest more real money? Where is the catch?
Oh my goodness, I could live in this here. But there was some information on Reddit, scams. So here's somebody who's basically understanding it's a scam, but still contemplating whether they should invest in it whatsoever. So let's just do a little bit more digging. I might just make this video all about, how do you get involved in it? So what is it? It's all smoke and mirrors and happy IA motherfuckers, isn't it really? Like all this, the graphics are brilliant, really. We've already looked at this one, haven't we? Here we have. Invested. So what I would normally do about us home, it doesn't seem to have anything really to do with crypto, does it? Conti International AI movie helping internet traffic grow indefinitely, and it says join us. So they got 1,500 plus professional filmmakers, which we won't be able to see a list of. 1,000 plus promotional videos, which I don't know where they are. 600 included videos and 100 partner companies. So they've made claims that they're associated with Netflix and the like. So if we go to Netflix and read their, chat rooms, and they don't have them, but their advertising, press releases, Twitter account, do we find these claims that they've partnered with this company? And I don't know about you, but I don't see any company having their company, even Apple don't display their company certificate on the webpage. You don't need to. So this is the 2nd of August. Now, remember, we saw that Facebook page was set up. That Facebook page was actually set up a year ago. So now we're all of a sudden seeing that a company has been set up on the 2nd of August, 2022. So what, do they start building the company before they register it as a company? So let's just have a wee search here. So if we went and searched for Conti, TI space INTL hyphen cult. That's a freaking horrible word straight away there, isn't it? LT. Oops, I'm not very good at spelling. That way, I'm never any good at spelling, but let's see what happens. NLT. Oh, excuse me. Now, I'm not saying this doesn't exist, but I would be interested to see if they're filing tax returns and the like. All right, let's have a look there. Just open up a few of these. And the other one I haven't done yet is, so they've got 23 reviews, and they seem to have an office, which is very unusual, here in London. And they've got 5-star reviews, which is really interesting. So is this the same company, is what I'm thinking. Motion pictures, 2nd of August, filing history. Let's have find the people. It all comes back to one person, Neville and Amanda. Is it Neville and Amanda, or just Neville Amanda? I don't know. Wonder what happens if you come. They're British. Alrighty. So this is interesting. So let's do the obvious now. Let's find out about these people, find out who they are. And because everything looks dandy when it comes to a company. Remember, I could register a company if I wanted to, and then I could do other shit until I stuff up. It does look like something I've seen in Sydney, just saying. Something to do with Apollo, who knows? Right, so let's do the obvious one that I normally haven't done, but let's go Conti, and let's change that to behind and see what he found out about it. Behind MLM. If he has, it might not be in the latest reviews an hour ago. Oh, I've got to open that one. Conti. Behind. Let's have a look. Behind. Nothing in there. Always got some good stuff coming out all the time. Right. Is that your thing today, is it? I'll just have a quick nose while I'm here. Oh, another credit card company. How many do you need? There's not enough people in the world. Jesus Partners update. Good on you. Mega Pro. All right, so let's have a look and see if he's managed to find anything. Let's have a good look at the old search. Conti. That's oh yeah, this looks like it. 17th of September. Goodness me, it's ancient ago. 5 hours ago. Must be something else. But don't worry. If only it's 50 euros to get involved though, it's kind of okay, isn't it? All right, so nothing there. And nothing there. So let's go do it a different way. Let's get the name of the company. Is the running a scam? And then what I'm going to do is grab that scam, and now we're going to come back to here. Ask ChatGPT a fresh question. I'm a bit dubious about a company that's registered in the UK that seems to be promoting a scam. What can you tell me about? Let's see if it comes up with anything interesting, eh? UK, yep. Got it. It's a newly registered company in the UK. It's incorporated. Oh, found that out for me. Should have just come here straight away. London. Obviously, despite being active, the company has not yet submitted any financials or filed confirmation statements. So that's interesting. But they're not due yet.
Filed confirmation statements.
What's the last bit say? Let's just get the computer to read it. Put me out of a whole lot of misery. If I can select it.
Given the company's brief operational history and lack of significant filings, it may be too early to evaluate its activities fully. However, its substantial initial capital and the fact that details about its operations and financials are pending can be a red flag when evaluating legitimacy. Company's House. End all. Company's House. If you're concerned about a potential scam, it's always wise to dig.
Oh, yeah. So we still haven't got anything on it. So what about the other VIP part? Because the companies may not even be linked together. So I went to VIP and searched here. It points me to something that's not linked. Realize the value of data in the film industry. So it's claiming to be the same thing. But for some reason, you can't just go to Conti.vip without it taking you off to this. This is like their crowdfunding area, perhaps. Who knows? Username, email, login, registration. Okay, so would a company have to make sure that you had an invitation code? So let's go through this process and go. Let's go make my name Danny D Heck. Okay, email danny@theheck.com and the validation code. Oh, whoops, a daisy. Danny D Heck. I got that, but hurried up. No, let's stop that. I'll have to wait. Right. So now what I want to do is I want to go back to my own video and see if I can get the guy's link. 'Cause remember we saw him on here somewhere. We'll probably be able to get his link, which I think I can see his number just here somewhere. Yeah, I reckon if we did that name there, Basil, there's another number underneath it, but let's just try a capital B A S W A I 12. I wouldn't mind betting that will get me through. So let's go back. Just get rid of some of the rubbish. Back. Just looking at what it's associated with. Make sure it's got domains. Just while we're getting distracted there. .com. Links, redirects, behaviors, similar. Bank West, World Bank, X-Bull Run. Okay, so there's a telltale sign. xbullrun.org. It's associated with that going by this program I use. It might only be tracking that it's hosted on the same server, which would be a telltale sign. That's quite a coincidence because X-Bull Run is a scam. What's on Melbourne? Yeah, so that's just silly little things like that help us find who they're associated with. And I know that's a long shot to prove anything, but we have found a lot of these scams are rinse and repeats for people who are running scams. Links, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, me. Redirects, there's no redirects on it. And if you click on HTTP, it will tell you all the different components that the website uses to display what you look at when you're viewing them, which is nothing really. All right, we're going back. So let's go back to our sign up. Let's see if we can find our sign up mode. Ecosystem passive. I'm just going to click on that to see if that actually takes us to the form with it all propagated, or it goes off to somewhere else. It does seem like he's associated with it, that account. I'm sick of waiting already. Foreign achievers, read more. Highlights. Not worth it. Okay, so we've got to here. We've got to that. Nothing. It's interesting. We're going to read that through in a minute. What we'll do is we'll read that while I'm fluffing around, and you guys can listen to it and see what Conti.vip is all about. Let's have a listen. Oops. Does it let me highlight it? It's not going to let me highlight it. Unreal. I can't highlight the text. What about Control A? No. All right, forget that idea then. Well, it's your bad. All right, so now we're going to go. Danny. I see. All right, so now we just put 6402196165 and hopefully that I didn't update that. Well, that's pretty crap. So now I have to. So that's it. I can't use anyone else's number except a UK number. Is that what it's telling me? Is it only limited to the UK people? So that's a bit weird. Don't you agree? Unlock. So now I need an invitation code. So I presume I can use that guy's name there. I'll just get into my tool for passwords. I assume that somewhere along the line I've been given a password, confirmation number. Done. Here it is. It come through. So now I need to use 845303 password. Use password. You can see that password. You can have that password if you want. Oh, what the hell? Let's save that in the system. Okay, rightio. All right, let's see what happens. Register. Password should be 6 to 20 characters. Are you kidding me? I've got a password tool that generates the best passwords ever. So now I need to go and find Conti, and we're going to go. So it's telling me that my password isn't strong enough. Isn't that weird? Right, generate password. Copy that password. And I'm going to save it before we do it. Paste. Oops, that's not right. Too short. Copy. Might be. Paste. Paste. Registration. Okay, it's telling me it's too long, I think. Are you kidding me? Does it matter how long your password is? Right, so it says too long, and I can't remember what it said, but I will shorten it a bit if we have to. And we'll save that just in case I need it. Password, shortened, register. Invitation code error. Oh my goodness. So now I need to send that again. Get rid of that one. Invitation code error. Oh my goodness, what's it doing? done. Here it is again. Right, we've got a similar number. 53. Oh my goodness, I think they're the same every time. Can't be, surely. The number's the same every time. Does that reek scam straight away? So the number is the same. That is ridiculous. Now what have I got? Invalid invitation code error. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is go back to here and see whether I can get a clearer number, because there's a number under that. Let's see if I can do it. Press play. I know it's 18 because I remember the number, but 1814. I'm looking for a number. Oh, he's bound to have one here. 9 days. 1 minute, please, caller. I don't even know why anybody gets into this stuff. It's just crap. I don't even know why. I mean, obviously the guy's sitting here trying to teach everyone how to make money by getting a special package. As you can see here, it's even called special package. Marcus Red. That was his mate. Okay, get score. So come on, there's bound to be a number popping up on the screen soon. Give it to me. Give me the number. Maybe we need to go back. Maybe we need to go back to here. Smart chain. Deposit. Don't deposit. Withdrawal. Withdrawal approved. Oh, it must be real. Now, I think he might have even shown us. 18/14/82. 18/14/42. Am I going to remember that? I don't think I am. Let's do that again. 18/14/82. All right, wish me luck. Let's go back to VIP 5. Where did I sign up to it? Here it is. Oh, not that one. That one down here. Let's go. Registration. Does it work? No. Invitation code error. Oh, I can't register. Wonder why you can't select other countries. So isn't that weird? So even though it says you can't. All right, so we'll just go have another wee ditched effort at this. So is he telling us? Did he give us the whole rigmarole on how to sign up? What did he get to? His wife. Personal messages. VIP registered users. So this is where he's went. Did I freeze up at the time? I was doing this. His friend's ringing from India. Okay, so that looks promising. Oh, there we go. See, there's always a way with his will. Let's go to that one. So we're going to go 9 R6 K J 7. Oops, 7. I need to make that R6. Ooh, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to be rich when I sign up. It's going to be exciting, isn't it? That one there. That one there. Registration. Continental. Let's get rid of that one. Get that one. Try to keep my life easy. It's got a 22 out of 100 score for being legit. That's usually pretty good, isn't it? Not. Right, so let's try it now. Let's go. Registration name. See what it says. Successful. Oh my god, I'm going to be rich. Okay, so now I have advertising. September. VI35 get $50 back reward. Oh, look at that. So I'm just having a check of that. Oh, this is exciting. So now we've signed up. Limited check. System education. System introduction. City partner. Membership. See the membership packages. Oh, this is what we saw. Oh, this is getting more and more exciting. So let's shut down some stuff here. So if I was to join, I need to make sure within the next 64 hours that I sign up for a VIP fine 5. So Oz, I'm going to send you this link, and this is probably going to be the timestamp, about an hour 38 in. Somebody remember that for me? And this is the packages that they offer. VIP 1. VIP, how much do you need to spend? 50. And is that the per view volume? I don't actually understand what they're actually selling here. Are they giving you access to TVs? I don't know. VIP 3, VIP 4, VIP 5, and VIP 6, 7 open soon. So that's cool. So what's record? Record? No data yet. So is it a fancy way of watching TV? I don't know. Team. Oh, so it's definitely got team. Total user income. Today user income. Team member list. I've got no one. It's not very cool, is it? All set up for mobile phone only, isn't it? Hard case. All right, so there we go. So what we've got here, we've got an event, a limited time extension for 3 days in order to allow more users to participate in the event. So they've extended the opening until the 22nd of September, which I think was today. Oh, so how do we get access to the Zoom meetings? I wouldn't mind trying going back in there and having a wee look, to be honest. Invite a friend. Well, let's copy that, eh? Let's copy this one, and I'll invite the Avengers to have a look. Avengers, screen over beyonder here, you can't see. Let's join. Let's join. Right, what has Bob been doing for us?
I think he meant Skynet or Skynet.
Yeah, I'm tired. Right, okay, so that's that. So I can't really see much in here other than sign up and refer people, and this is how the back ends all ran. Is that what everyone else agrees on that? So I'm just get rid of this box. And yep, so everything leads into invest now, invest now, invest now. And 7-day bond project, regular participants in the internet. I have no idea what's going on here, kids. I have no idea. Oh my goodness. You think they'll stop these boxes popping up? Oh, you can't close it for 3 seconds. They're forcing you to read it, and then you can close it. That's why I couldn't click on it before. Popular movies. So let's happens if you click on a movie. Let's click on the movie. Get score to income. Watch. So can you watch movies on here? Watch. Score to income. And then we press play. Ooh, that's good. Oh, these are all the previews to entice you to watch the movie. Oh, I want to watch the movie. So latest recommendations, popular movies. Oh, well, it's quite convincing, but it would be interesting to know whether the movie people actually know that this. Oh, you can't shut this box down. Well, I think I've had enough of that, so that's quite cool. So let's see if we can read this guy's stuff without me reading it. VIP is an online trading platform. It claims to offer investment opportunities. However, upon a closer inspection, just like I had, several red flags emerging that indicate it may be a potential scam. I love the word may. In this comprehensive review, we will reveal into the various scam activities, blah, blah, blah. it falls into the category of unregulated, even though they've registered themselves as an office, which is really weird. This should serve as a warning that your funds may not be secure. That's true. People just ignore that though because they think, "Oh, it's all you don't understand." They go, "You don't understand the internet." I'm like, "Oh, okay. What do I need to understand?" You know what I'm saying? So maybe you don't understand the internet. Oh, right. But I think if you wanted to, you could pause the video about now, have a read of this. But good stuff. All right, so that's really no fun, is it? Even Oz hasn't got this one in here, so that's even less fun. So the question really comes down to it: is it a scam? And if it's a scam, what do you know about it? And have you got money invested in it? And you would have watched this video and thought, what's this guy trying to prove it's a scam? Does he not understand stuff? Well, I do understand a lot of stuff. It's just everything I see is a potential scam because they aren't regulated. No one has actually made money other than people that are promoting it, which isn't good enough. So let's do that. So I think I might just ask this this question to ChatGPT again, but this time I'm a bit dubious about a company who's registered in there that seems to be promoting a scam. Their website address is Conti.vip. Let's see this time, because that is a different website than the other one. Searching VIP Scam UK Insights. VIP is an online trading platform that raises several red flags. Oh, here we go. There's some stuff. Alrighty. So we go here and we'll have a wee listen to this.
Conti.vip, an online trading platform, raises several red flags that suggest it may be a scam. The platform is unregulated, meaning it does not operate under any oversight from financial authorities, which increases the risk of fraud. Conti.vip has been flagged for making false claims about high returns, lacking transparency, and using deceptive tactics such as hidden withdrawal policies. There are also concerns about the website's owner being hidden and the use of stock images to portray fake staff members. Reviews indicate that users have had issues with withdrawing funds after making initial deposits, a common pattern in scam operations. Additionally, the domain is quite new, registered in July 2023, which adds to its dubious nature. Although the site does have a valid SSL certificate, this is not enough to establish trust, as many fraudulent websites also use SSL to appear legitimate. Given these concerns, it's advised to exercise caution and avoid engaging with Conti.vip or making any financial commitments through the site. Scam Detector, Invest Reviews, Scam Doc, even Insight.
Look, it's dubious, guys. I don't sit here and think it's real. I mean, if I was going to buy an iPhone and I decided to do research on Apple to see whether they're a legitimate phone company, just using them as a random example, do you think I'd find a whole lot of people with their fingers in the ear asking questions? I don't think so. Couldn't find any specific, scams, fraudulent activities, so I can't find anything on him. But in the meantime, let's build the fun part. So we're just going to go here. It said 24 out of 100 is the score rating on Scam Detector. Then we jumped over to, I've never seen this before. I think we've just gone back to the same site that we came from before. We read that. That was very helpful. Thank you very much to whoever wrote that. And then we've got website Conti.vip. It's basically saying they don't know much. It's just looking like the structure of the website is fantastic. And yes, that is the question actually, because it's that H5 that really freaks me out, because Hyperverse use that all the time. And I don't know why they picked that as a subdomain. Maybe that's something we could read about. Maybe ChatGPT. I've noticed a lot of other companies that have been proven to be scams use the subdomain H5, for example. And H5. Now, I've forgotten what it was. I think it was called Hyperverse.net out of memory. I don't think that website's actually still going anymore. But I'll have a wee look and see whether it still loads before I ask it that question. Hyperverse. What was the website address for that? If I go to archive.org, which is another website which is really cool, you can normally go in there and search for websites that have been taken off. I'm pretty sure it was .net, it wasn't .com, and see whether it does actually have a history or not. No. Okay. This is our ChatGPT again, shall we? We'll just put that there. What was the website for Hyperverse that they used to use? It had H5 in it, but I can't find anything else. Hyperverse. What was the website address for H5? H5. I just want to see. The Hyperverse. I'm losing my touch. So if you went to the Hyperverse, so there's a couple of things that we'll do right now. We'll go back to the Wayback Machine. We'll enter that because I have a feeling the site's down, and we'll just check it's down. So we did all that in a spliffy of a niffy. A spliffy of a niffy. Is the website still online? Would you believe it is now parked like that? But as you can see, in 2022, when I started my apprenticeship, the website was rampant. But now the website's been taken offline and stolen by somebody who's hoping to get a few dollars every time somebody lands on it, or sell it to some other Hyperverse user like Sam Lee. So if you wonder what the Hyperverse looked like, it looked like this. If it's going to load, come on. So currently, Hyperverse down. Uncurrently, this website here will load one day. We'll come back to that. We're going to go back to ask our question, and then see why they use H5 is it just a coincidence? Okay, you are correct, observing that many scam companies with questionable platforms use the subdomain H5. H5. Let's have a look. Mobile something. Maybe that's it. Let's have a look and see what it says. Might learn something here.
You're correct in observing that many scam companies or questionable platforms have used the subdomain H5 in their URLs, like H5 for Hyperverse.net and H5 Conti.vip. The use of H5 often relates to mobile-optimized web applications, as H5 refers to HTML5, a standard for structuring web content, particularly for mobile platforms. Scammers frequently use this subdomain format because mobile optimization, H5-based pages are often designed to run smoothly on mobile devices, which makes them appear modern and functional, drawing in unsuspecting users. Evasion of detection. Using different subdomains like H5 can make it harder for regulators, security firms, or browsers to detect and block the scam, as each subdomain may function differently or be quickly changed. Association with fast returns. Many of these H5 subdomain sites offer promises of quick, high returns, which appeal to a broad, mobile-first audience seeking convenience and easy investments. This pattern can serve as a warning sign for investors, and it's wise to be cautious with platforms using these subdomains, especially if they lack regulation or show other red flags.
Interesting. I'm getting a few reviews lately from my haters from Trustpilot, which is a hoot. So go in there and post nice stuff about me if you want, but or bad stuff if you want to join in. Fake companies looted a lot of dollars is the only bad review they've got. Fake companies looted a lot of dollars from Pakistan and my team. Sorry for the old news to start. It was very useful. Thank you very much. It was working. I'm not sure. So then you come down here, worst experience ever. Getting withdrawals. Now that's how everyone judges these platforms. Getting withdrawals. Really? Fake company. So what I might do is I'm actually going to use that. And I'm going to go copy, and we'll make up a bit of a banner for it. So if you're wondering what I do, I try to find as much information as I can, and I can't always find information, to be honest, which is a bit of a pain. But anyway, this one here was, let's go Canva, and I did have a bit of fun with something. I'm just going to see if I can actually make this fun. And let's see if I can open it up in Photoshop. If you're not familiar with Photoshop, let's stop some stuff. And I'm going to try something really cool. Photoshop has got some great AI in it at the moment. So if you come to share the screen, hopefully that will open up in the too distant future. Come on, open up. Opening up. Photoshop just takes ages. It should be there in a minute. Right, Photoshop, where are you? You're not going to do it? Photoshop? Photoshop's gone to sleep. 1 minute, please, caller. Share screen. Window. It doesn't even have window. Okay, entire screen. What we will do is we will do an entire screen, but what we will do, we will put the questionable program over to another screen and then make sure it's full size. There we go. So now we are going to share that entire screen. So what I want to do first is I want to get rid of width. So I'm going to tell it to. So what you do is you get Photoshop and you get this words. Oops, you get that there, and you copy those whole words, and then you go like that, and then you go generative full, and it says, "What do you want to do? Please, oops, please. Always say please, please, please remove the text." I should put text, and we go generate. And hopefully we'll be able to remove all the text. Let's see what happens first. Don't hold your breath. Look at that. Nearly. We've got 3 other options though. That one. Probably get away with that. I can get away with that because I've got another tool which we've got here. It's called the clone stamp. If I go here, I should be able to click that. Click, and then I should be able to. Whoops. I've got to make a copy of it. Do I? I think I do. Maybe there. That's too big. 1 minute. Bring that down a little bit. Right. Okay, I think I've got it set now. Okay, so let's start over this side. I want to go here. Click. Oh my goodness. Why is it so hard? I'm just going to redo it. Okay, so let's just do it again. I'll just tell it to remove. Generative full. Remove the white dot. Generate. Let's see if that works. Oh, goodness me. I think I can do it with a paintbrush. I might not even use this yet. What do we do? We go back to, where's my paintbrush? Paintbrush. God, this is painful to watch, isn't it? Don't even know how to get rid of it. Here we go. No. How do we make a paintbrush out of this? Paintbrush. Paintbrush are too big. I don't use Photoshop, in case you haven't wondered. Color. Nothing about this works for me. I used to be really good on Photoshop. It's just pissing me off now. I can't even get it back to what I was doing. It's jammed. I don't want it. Okay. Look at this. It's hopeless. Oh my goodness. What am I doing to myself? Okay, so let's go. No, it's just useless. Okay, so don't worry about it. We've got a plan. So this plan is called. Oh, I see. It's popped up over here. Let's just see what's happening now. I might give it another break. It's popped up on another screen because I'm using it on a secondary screen. So now we want to grab that color, go OK, and now we go and it won't work. We need to go brush, don't we? Brush. Why can't I do that? That one? Brush. Oh, hold it. Brush. Oh, now we need to tell it to be solid. Oh my goodness. Opacity 100. Now we can tell it to... That's good. Right, now we do the same to that one, if we can do it. That one. I'll hold it. That one. And we're going to touch it there. And then we'll go, okay. And then we'll go... that's good enough. Not quite perfect. All right, so now I'm going to go select all. Copy merged. And hopefully with a bit of luck, I can switch back to here. And paste. All right, we're back. All right, so now I'll stop the screen share. Present screen, window. That was boring, wasn't it? And we're here. All that to get an image so we can use it. Okay, so now we're going to go to there. And with a bit of luck, look at that. Perfect. All right. But guess who they're partnering with now, guys? We're going to go to uploads. And we're going to find a picture of... Where am I? Where is Danny? I thought I had a picture of me in here recently. No. Partner with Danny. No, Danny's not here anywhere. Let's go find Danny somewhere. I don't think that's quite round though. That's the problem. Anyway, let's find a picture of Danny before I bore the living hell out of anyone that might be watching this still. Desktop. And that. And now we're looking for Danny. Is that the one? 240 PSA. Okay. Whoops. Right. So now I need something that I can go in there and chuck into as a round circle. Perhaps this one here. Right. And then I can drag me in there. And then I can double click on me, make me a bit bigger. And that should do enough. And I'll put that over here. And I think they'll get the idea. Partnering with. Yeah. All right. And the original logo said Contours partners with. And then I need to find text. Add a heading. Contours partner with. What's the name of the stupid company? Conti.vip partner with. The first thing we're going to do is make it all uppercase. Partners with Danny D. Heck headlines. And then we will go make that like that, and we'll bring it down to normal land. But normal land's going to take ages, so let's make it 120. That's good. And that's still too big, but we can just grab it like this. Tell it to be more reasonable. And then I can open up another tab, utilities, Canva. Canva's got this new thing they've just done. I have no idea. So I think I can go file, no, go there, and then you can open up other projects in a new tab. Well, that's theory, but it didn't work. Okay. If you didn't see my video yesterday, they had a guy in a tank top, and Grace Zumba told him to come appropriately dressed. Hence why I've got all these pictures of people in tank tops. It's quite funny, really. Okay, so I wanted that picture there, to be honest. And then I want that, and I want that. So now I need to do a couple of things. Chuck me in there somehow, hopefully. Paste. Come on. Yes, there I am. Oh, that's big and ugly, isn't it? Danny the heck. That's going to be fun. Oh, I might just go a bit smaller. Move me over more. Get the keyboard in there. Then I'll go back here. I'll grab my wonderful name. Copy. Paste that in there. And now I'll grab a nice colour bit of font. We'll go for maybe that there. That's lovely. Look at that. Now, what we need is we need the streaming shoot in progress copy. I don't know. We need all that. Well, let's have a look and see what it looks like first. Oh, we definitely don't need Sharvis. So get rid of Sharvis. Goodbye to Sharvis. Don't need that. Get rid of the whole lot there. Partners, new brand connection. We probably just bring that back a little bit. No one will really notice. There we go. And we've got Danny big again. So I must have put me over twice. So I did. Volt Horizon. Ponzi scheme. Now, what do we call this? Is it a scam? Well, in my eyes, it definitely is, but I can't just go out there and call everything a scam, can I? Or maybe I'll just go, whoops. Is this a scam? Question mark. Let's keep it simple, stupid. You guys tell me if you think it's a scam, and if not, why not? Are you judging it? If you are you judging it solely on, hold up. Is this a scam? Why does it come up twice? I think it's just doing to test me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's better. Now, colour-wise, I think it has to be shocking red. So we can go just for a layman's red first. Did that work? No, it didn't. Of course, it didn't work. Because we're doing it fast as we can, and that doesn't work all the way. And then we also want to go to effects, in, out, and up to 100. What's that look like? Cool. Oh, that looks quite good. Is this a scam? Now, what we do need is we need a question mark for a start. 1, 2, 3, question mark. Is this a scam? And maybe now we need a screen. A screen, don't we? We need a screen that we can drop shit into. I just happened to find one. Copy. And we go to here. And now we can get rid of all the other stuff. We can leave that there. We'll just go right click and go ungroup. So first of all, we probably need to put that Conti stuff in there, don't we? We need to put that address in there. Look at this, it won't disappear easy. So is it CONTI? And are we talking Conti, what was it originally? .vip. Now we need to resize all that. Typical. I need a screenshot of the deed of them doing it, don't I? Well, I need a screenshot of them in the Zoom meeting. So that's going to be a bit tricky, but let's see if we can get one. YouTube. your YouTube, and subscribe. So if you know any information about this crowd, then it would be good to know. Forever hold your peace. I did have a bit of a rookie start to all this. And I don't think I did actually get the look I wanted. To get a few names. But I think it would be fair to say oh my goodness, they're really singing. All right, stop. All right, so I'll just go full screen for a second. Sorry about the look. And I'm going to copy all these people with names. Boom. And we're back to normal. I'm going to go back to here. And we'll go back to there. We will drag that into there. We'll put that somewhere. I don't know where to put that yet. She's a bit big. Get rid of the remote girl. I don't know. To put it in the middle. That will still work, won't it? I think so. Cut me out a bit. That's all right. The humanity. Right. So let's go here. There. Oh, yeah, that kind of works, doesn't it? All right. So now we need to put that dead center. And then we need to adjust that as much as we can and get it back into, and now we need to tell that screen to come to the front. That's all right. And then we go back to get the VIP. And there we go. What else do we need? Is this a scam? I don't know the guy who was promoting it. Do I need to put that over here? Is this a scam? Because otherwise it looks like I'm calling myself a scammer, which just between you and me isn't a good idea. But what I can do is something really funky. I think what I can do is I can give myself more room. So what I can do is I right click on that background image, which I think I can move around. I can. First of all, I want to probably lock. I'll put it back to where it was. 1, 2, 3. Yep, put the scam over there for now. Now what I want to do is I want to basically lock that with this and that. And that should be grouped. Can I group it? Grouping. Wait, let me. 1, 2. Group. Yes, group. Okay, grouping. Yep, all together. Great. So now what I can do is I can duplicate, I think. Duplicate. Yep, I can. So I move me about over here somewhere. And then I take this half. Did I take that half? I don't think I did. No, I'll just go undo. Then stop there. And now I take that half. No, it's determined to take the whole lot. That's just great, isn't it? I reckon it should let me cut it off. Oh, well, maybe if I just move it over instead. There's always two ways to skin a cat. Which is there. That's probably enough. And if I make that go all the way to the back. All right. And now what I do is I get this bit and go over that half. Which was around about the same. Right. Now somehow I've got to cut that off without cutting my nose to spite myself. Literally. All right. So let's go undo, ungroup. Right, because that photo's in it. Oh, I just deleted it, didn't I? Or did I? Yes, I did. Okay. I see. So I need to get that one there. Delete that. And then I should be able to go like that. Yes. Oh, that's coming together. And now I've got that one there to worry about. Okay, but I think I can fix this now because I know what I'm doing. So now I'm clicking on that. So that one there, gone. This one here. really weird stuff going on at the moment, but let's just make sure that one's in the right place. Somehow I've got to make sure that one there, that doesn't want to move like that. So I think it's because this thing here has got my face on it. So let's go ungroup. Let's move Danny away. Oh wait, ungroup something else. Group. Goodness me, this is painful. I do think there is another way of doing this, and I think it's because I don't know the key commands. So I'm just going to go back. And what's that one there? Okay, so that one there we're going to put over as much as we can and maintain something. We're going to go there. That's good. And then we're going to tell it to ungroup me, remove me. Did the same thing last time. Remove me, remove my color, and then tell it to move all this out of the way, which is great. And if I want to, I think I could cheat, and that would be by looking at how much that is there, ungroup that, and rather than spending all day long doing it, I'm going to see if I can move this. Yeah, I can. So hopefully that there is going to be good enough. I'm curious what happens if I remove my background picture, but I don't want to, but I'm going to have a go anyway. Can't help myself. Remove my background picture. Not that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do to cheat is I'm going to come up with a third masking thingy, which is here. And I'm going to tell it to be the same color as the background and put it in the right place. And that's just going to be a really horrible way of doing it, but it will work. So I go like this, that, and now what I want to do is get rid of that. And this time I'm going to make my life a little bit easier. I'm going to go to layers and go to show, layers, show layers. And I'm going to put that way down here. Now we're looking reasonable. Right, and that means that I can now not have anything in the way. So now I want to make sure that this and that are all grouped together as one. It doesn't give me the opportunity. So I'm just going to go alone here instead, save time. I'm going to go here. And that there is where that's going to sit. Alrighty, so now we get this one and we tell it to go crazy and we tell it to go there. And that's good. And then I get my VIP 5. And because we've gone bigger, we can also go a little bit bigger. But for some reason, everything's out the what. So I'm going to tell it to go bigger this way. 2 ways to skin a cat. And there we go. Okay, it's a bit rough. It's good. And now that I want to be a scam, I can probably make that a bit bigger. Right up here. And El Presto, bring that to the front. And there we go. And I'll bring that down. The only person with a photo in it, I don't want to hide her face. That looks like a Danny photo. And the other one I need to do now is either find that picture at the back, double it, and go V. And I need to go that, and I need to go all the way down to here. And then I need to tell that to go to the back. And then I need to go back to right click that and go back to layers. And I'll bring that one up to cover the brand. And wait, there's more. Now I need to go back to the projects. I need to go back to my uploads. I need to find the image that I uploaded. Hope you appreciate this. And then come down to VIP brand because I need that wording. Grab that there. grab that there, and then I go. And if anyone's seen that image, I'll go, oh, he's funny. Oh, and then we can go like that, and that should be easy to go. If I right click on that one there and go layers, go to show layers, I should be able to put that just above, or probably on that one there. And that's what we got finished with the product. What are we looking like? New brand connection. On to his partners with Danny the Heck. Funny. Right. I think we're done. What am I forgetting? All right. So now I need to go share, download, MP3 4. And I've got download. So now, unfortunately, I need to find information about this one here. So what did we find? I'm a bit dubious about a company, the trading form. Let's see about. All right. So now I go to ChatGPT and I tell it to write me a YouTube description. YouTube D for description, and I come in here and I tell it. Right. I just witnessed a man. I've just seen a man. I can't find anything about him. I've just seen a man promoting. What do they call this one? Conti. I've just seen a man promoting. His name is. I can't find out any information about him. However, if anyone watching this video does have any information about him, I would love to know. Please submit it via my website. Input2heck.com. And an interesting one, though. I mean, I could literally take his name, go off here, go to Facebook, for example, and just be silly enough to put his name in here. Now, the only problem with doing this, though, is that literally somebody else might have ripped off his name. So that could be him, because I've seen him twice already. And why don't we just pretend that is him? And let's see what he's got. He's locked his profile. So the chances of that being him is probably quite high, because why would he lock his profile and have that name? But anyway, yeah, so that tells me a lot straight away. Normally it's a dead giveaway if you've locked your profile, just to be honest, and just saying. Have I seen a man, I can't find any information on him. However, we did search Facebook and found a profile, and it was locked. So he does seem like he's a genuine person, but he was out there promoting this investment opportunity, and they had over 720 people in the Zoom meeting. Right, and then at the bottom of this, because I can please, this is the list. This is the list of people in the Zoom meeting. If you recognize any of the people's names, please help save them from being scammed by Conti. Right, now I can include that list that we've got, and that will give us a bit of extra. So we go to the list and that database. Oops. Story, marketers. Where did we get to? The list, marketers. Did I just miss all that? Conti. Oh, I see. I hit the wrong one. Zoom meeting names. So that one there is quite interesting, actually. I want to copy that, and now I actually want to go into here, and I sort of want to paste it, don't I? Paste. And now I've got that list of names here in the right place. And now we can come here, and hopefully these names will help people help me, help them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so bang. And then let's see what it comes up with. Here's all the names, the title. It's jammed. It's jammed. The title. What does it say? Please write the description. It's gone to crazy. Let's just try that again, perhaps. Oh my goodness, what's going wrong today? Oh, hold it. Wait, there's more. No, there's no more. Switch model. Try again. There we go. Starting all over. Title with 100 characters. Wow, that's a good title. Right, so let's go and rename the live that you're watching to, because hopefully those people haven't watched to the end. And we've got this. First thing we're going to do is title the video. If you've got a YouTube channel and you want some tips on optimizing, don't ask me. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've listened to all the gurus and it didn't seem to make any difference. I think the problem I have is lives don't get picked up as much. So I want to say Conti, scam or legit? Scam or legit victims exposed. Conti scam. All right, and then we can change that to that. And then we've got meeting room with 700 victims. Conti. Scam or legit? I want to know. Do you know? Let me know. All right, so now we can go back to ChatGPT and you'll see we have a pretty, oh my gosh, it didn't give me the list. So anyway, let's go to description. Let's go back to the meeting, which we'll put closer. And now we'll come here and now we can list. So let's have a listen to what ChatGPT did with that.
Welcome to the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I'm Danny D. Heck, your host and relentless exposer of anyone running or promoting Ponzi schemes and scams. My mission is to raise public awareness and protect mum and dad investors from losing their hard-earned savings to these predatory multi-level marketing fraudsters. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and join me in the fight against scammers worldwide. In this video, I'm shedding light on Girish Baswal, who I have spotted promoting content.
Just going to pause that for a second because I need to ask ChatGPT. Could you please remove anyone from the list who doesn't have their full name? If they don't have their first and last name, please remove them. That will give me a bit more room. Let's see what it does. Oh, yeah, and will it do it? Oh, no, don't do the whole lot again. Oh, it's doing the whole lot again. Oh, please, also. I forgot to ask, could you make sure separate them with a comma? So this is the commands you can do with ChatGPT, which are friggin' awesome. So now it's going to go through and write the whole lot again, which will be the same. And then it's got 720 victims. Oh, it's added a bit, I think. No, it hasn't. And now it's gone through and hopefully it's cut out a lot of the people that didn't have their full name. So they should be first name, last name only people, which isn't too far. And that will, it's no point having somebody's like iPhone or, iPad. So that's hopefully going to help the length of it. Right. Okay, so that's good. So now we've got it going off on its own tangent here. Thanks for watching. And it's given me a few. I don't think I'll be able to fit those all in, but I will take them as it comes. So now we can go back to here and we can get rid of that big list that you're looking at there. And hopefully we can actually get everything it suggests that we can put in. Wish me luck. Oh my goodness, did that work? I think it did. Oh, that's great. All right, so that's good. So that's the description. And then I go here and I'll grab the change and I'll go to that one there. I think I just grabbed the wrong one. I did. It's me speaking at a cult conference. How about that? So now we're going to go to downloads and we'll find Contour with partners, rename, and I'll go here. And that's, look, so we're looking for feedback. Don't really know how to call that one out, but it's another one and under the belt, so to speak. What we will need to do though is go back to here and just tidy up the name of the thing. That's quite a nice looking. So I go back to File and we go here. Click that one first. I can rename it here. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to make sure I tidy up as I go rather than having to work late. What can I do that there? Make a copy, rename. I was wanting rename. Not let me rename it. So let's go back to there. Yeah, they've updated this. It's good and bad. Ah, there it is up here. Let me go. Come on. Let me do it. It's trying to catch up with me, I think. All right, that looks better. File, redesign, save, move, make a copy, download. Where is rename? Move to the trash, download, make a copy, move to folder, settings, show margin, reduce motion. And why can't I just do what I used to be able to do? And that was click on that. Can't. Click on that now. There we go. You can now. Oh, that's crazy. I understand. It's so clever. What you can do now. Conti. Boom. And now I'll find it. So if you have a look at what I've done here, you can go to see all. I think you can actually go designs. How do you get designs? Designs? No. I can't even figure out how to do it at the moment. It's such a pain. I think you go there. Projects. Yeah. All right. So you have to know to go to projects, but you can see all the other ones that we have done. But now I've got it named. So next time there's another meeting, I won't have to spend all that time doing it. I'll be able to cut and paste from that one. Right. So I am going to do more stuff today, but I'm going to do a bit of work first. So, hey, look, I know that's, I forgot to put that guy's message in there. That's what I was going to do. But if you do know anything about that opportunity, please do let me know. I'm going to, oh, look at that, got the wrong one. Let's go remove him, put me back. Yeah, so it's just another day in the office for the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, but there's 2.5 hours of my life I won't get back, and I've got a bit of a headache, and I'm sweating because I'm in a room that's really hot, and I can't open any windows because I've got a green screen over the window because the light comes in and makes me look not so beautiful. All right, I hope you enjoyed that, and we will see you in the next video. I'm Danny, the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, and I thought of something I could have done while I was waiting. I could have been playing recordings of Bob bringing up people, telling them they've been scammed. Hey, we'll see you in the not too distant future. Thank you.